Hello, Dr. Keith Smith with you here, Surgery Center of Oklahoma. Let's talk today about why people change their minds. Also, why some people are incapable of changing their minds. I'm talking about really conversions. I know on Lou Rockwell's website, occasionally he'll feature someone who's a quasi-famous libertarian or thinker who says that, how did I become a libertarian? And oftentimes these stories include a conversion of some type. They had some life experience or they read a book that really made them rethink things and change their mind, leaving old thinking behind. I'm intrigued by that, as well as I'm intrigued by people who apparently are incapable of changing their minds in spite of irrefutable evidence. I've stated and written before, we have Canadians coming to the Surgery Center of Oklahoma, but they most of the time are in no mood to hear about how the Canadian healthcare system has failed them. That is a conversation I learned many years ago that I cannot have with most of the folks from Canada, because they have some certain amount of pride in their Canadian healthcare system in spite of the fact that it's failed them miserably. I don't understand why some people can't change their minds, and it's just, even in the face of irrefutable evidence, that should get them to. Dr. William Sage did change his mind recently. He's, if you're reading my blogs, he's a liberal Democrat from Austin, Texas, and recently ascribed all the credit the free market is due in the allocation of resources in healthcare. This is a complete 180 for Dr. Sage, and I compliment him on that. Very different from that is a conversion, change of mind that Stephen Brill, the author of the Time magazine article Bitter Pill, has had. After denigrating and savaging the hospitals, the corporate hospitals, and the administrators in the United States for bankrupting the people in this country, he wrote this article. Well, what he learned after his $190,000 open heart surgery, which he could have obtained here in Oklahoma City by a surgeon as good or better for about $42,000, by the way. So after his surgery, he wants to give the complete control over to the same hospital administrators that he savaged in his first article, Bitter Pill. He's had a conversion. He's had a change of mind. And I think it's probably due to what we call post-perfusion syndrome, or it was also called pump head. He may not be thinking very clearly. I may talk some more in the future about what does it take to change people's minds. Is it the School of Hard Knocks? Is it a book? Is it irrefutable information? Why is it that people won't change their minds at all? I'm becoming increasingly intrigued with this because in healthcare, I think what we're doing here at our facility is very clear. It's very easy, I think, to see that cheaper and better is a good thing. And fortunately, more and more people are seeing that. Unfortunately, there are people who just cannot bring themselves to change their mind. We will continue to try to influence them. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you next time.